That's one thing that bothers me with people in the military. They really don't use all their resources. And that's one thing that really makes me green, like no cap. Like, you have this opportunity to create wealth, but you're not doing it. But I'm about to give you some insight on what to do and how to do it. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Military Bred, where we talk to military people and discuss military things. I'm your host, Patrick Montgomery, aka Mont, and if this is your first time tuning into the channel, please feel free to like and subscribe. Click the bell notification to be notified whenever new content is being uploaded. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Like, it's kind of late in the morning. I'm just not getting back from one of my boys going away party or whatever. He finna PCS somewhere else, man. Continue to, live his military life and so forth. But I was talking to a guy tonight or whatever at his party, and he was saying that, oh yeah, man, I'm ready to get out of the military because I can't make the money that I want to make while I'm in. And I'm just like listening to him or whatever, and he just like, yeah, man, when I get out, I'm gonna do all these different things or whatever. And I'm just looking at him like, hey, man, when people gonna learn, like, legit, listen to me, and let's get into it. The military will set you up, and honestly, if you pay attention. But one thing about the military, honestly, that I love, and I feel like this is one of the biggest gems that the military have to offer. It's a VA loan. People don't understand the power of the VA loan, like legit. Having a VA loan, being able to use it, honestly, will set you apart, like, from everybody. And I'm gonna tell you why. Honestly, I have this, because I'm a real estate agent or whatever. I have this lender friend, and I was talking to him, and I was just like, in all actuality, what is the best route to go through? And he was like, honestly, I'm gonna be 100% with you. The best loan for you to use, honestly, if you're able to, is a VA loan. Because the VA loan, for one, doesn't require a down payment. That alone sets so many people apart, because not having to pay that 3%, not having to pay that 10%, that 20%, that is setting you up. Because it's allowing you to get more of a house for a better price. And I know a lot of people like Dave Ramsey, of course, he's going to go against this. But being able to go in the house without a down payment, that allows you to allocate that money to another place, whether that's paying for clothing, whether that's furnishing your house, whether, honestly, you need a vacation before, not telling you what to do, but just in case you need a vacation before you make that step. But in all actuality, you're able to use this money that you don't have to put for a down payment. So therefore, you're freeing up that money. You're able to do more with it. That alone not only honestly sets you apart with the VA loan, but with the VA loan, and a lot of people don't really realize that it will set you up for generational wealth, simply because you can use your VA loan more than one time. Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, I talk to so many people, and they're like, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm trying to hold my VA loan until I'm ready to settle down and so forth or whatever. And I'm just kind of looking at them like, bro, are you serious? Legit, you can use your VA loan every single year. Like, as long as you can afford it, you can use your VA loan every single year. But the crazy thing is, a lot of people don't understand that. They don't know that. But the way around it is, so with the VA loan or whatever, of course, you got to be able to afford it. But being in the military, honestly, it already sets you apart, because you're making BAH, you're getting BAH. If you're married, or a lot of times, some E4, but mainly E5 or whatever, after a certain period of time, you're getting BAH. You got the money to honestly pay for your mortgage. So why aren't you doing it? Honestly, it's so crazy to me that so many people were getting married just to get the BAH, but at the same time, wasn't doing nothing with it. Honestly, just buying flashy stuff, going out, spending it on liquor and shit, but at the same time, you could be setting yourself up for the future. Bro, I kid you not, the VA loan is crazy because, again, you're able to use it every single year as long as that money is freed up. Yes, you get a certain amount, and a lot of people will combat me with this whole situation by saying, oh, well, I didn't use it already. How in the world are they going to give me more money or whatever to use it? At this point, it's documentation. You can easily rent your house out and buy another house and free up that allocation or whatever that you have, because with the VA loan, you're only allowed a certain amount of money at a time. And of course, you can't have two primary residents, but if you're renting that house out to somebody else and you buy another one, they don't have no issue with that, because at the end of the day, it's being paid for. But so many people just like, they looking over it. They don't even understand, man, the power that they have in their hands, and it's making me crazy, man. It's making me crazy. Like, look at your opportunities that you can have. Let's think about it. You in the military for 20 years, cool. Within that 20-year frame, you're probably going to go to, let's say, upward from 5 to 10 duty stations. If you buy a house in every single duty station and rent this house out every single time after you leave, by the time you retire, now you got a portfolio of 10 homes. But let's just think, let's step back. Just in, what if you went to these 10 duty stations and you didn't want to rent the house out, but instead you just wanted to sell it every time? You're going to make your money. Why? Because even in that area, you're going to have military people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Your house going to sell, especially if you get the right house in the right location, because, come on, real estate is one of the biggest things that we have here in the US. And if you're not monetizing off of it, if you're not capitalizing off of it, what are you doing? Like, a lot of people wish they had the same opportunity to use the VA loan, but they don't. But you have it, but instead, you're not paying attention to what you have. Instead, you out here renting. You out here, honestly, throwing money away. You're burning it. You're burning this money that you could be using for something else, but what are you doing? Man, I'm heated. I'm heated because even thinking about myself, if I knew then what I know now, I definitely would have did a bunch of things differently. But this is one thing I wish I kind of would have took advantage of more. But even when I didn't buy a house or whatever at my first duty station, but when I got to my second duty station, I did. But even when I bought this house, little did I know how much I was gonna make from it. Like, after I sold this house or whatever, I'm just like, yo, it's almost like I put all the money that I was paying for my mortgage into the bank. And after I sold the house, I got the money back and then some. That's what people not realizing. Monetize off what you have before you. Stop trying to follow the trend. Oh, because you saying everybody getting out, you saying everybody going to the VA and to get a check or whatever. Use what you have. Think about the time and you in right now. You got all the time in the world to get out the military, but while you in, monetize off of it. Really put that money to work. Honestly, if you do the right things, you can set yourself up for the future crazily. You can set your family up. You can create generational wealth. You can really set your kids up on a whole nother level if you apply the correct principle. And I really wish people listen. If you listen to this, I promise you, you will put some money in your pocket like never before. Like, legit, you're gonna look back on this video like, dang, I'm glad I listened to him with this. Do it. Stop wasting time. Oh, it's too hard for me. Oh, I don't want to buy a house. I don't want it to tie me down. It don't have to tie you down. But you need to be thinking about the future. You need to be thinking about where you want to be at in a certain amount of, honestly, a certain time frame or whatever. Stop focusing on, oh, I'm ready to get out and turn up. I'm ready to get out and start doing, I want to get out and start doing me. Okay, cool. You can get out and start doing you, but honestly, get out and start doing you with some money in your pocket. Stop just running through life, honestly, like Tomorrow is not promised, and it is. Go get your money, apply yourself, and use the tools that you have before you in the military. But the only thing I'm gonna tell you honestly, one of the biggest things, man, just get out in the right standard. Stop doing this stupid stuff and, oh, you smoking weed, you doing drugs or whatever, you pissing high. Like, apply yourself. Stop being stupid. You got in the military for a reason, not set yourself up. Period. Man. But I wanted to get on and talk to you guys about, because, man, these VA loans, man, they out here. They out here. Like, take advantage of it. You don't hear nothing else from me. You don't watch another video from me. Take advantage of it. The VA loans are out here. They trying to set you up. But what you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Man. But, man, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Just wanted to let you know, if you think about ways to make money in the military, buy a house. If you don't want to buy a house, buy a duplex. If you don't want to buy a duplex, get with one of your partners, buy a fourplex. Hey, man, flip that money. Do whatever you got to do to set yourself up for when you get out the military, because you're not going to be in the military forever. So if you're going to get out, have an exit plan. Period. But with that being said, I thank you guys for tuning in to the channel on tonight, man. It's been a night again, man. If y'all only knew some of the stuff I had to deal with, but oh, man. Hey, till next time. Hey, military bread, y'all. Let's eat.